Sunset.
Go.
Okay. Start with the tone.
Privet.
I know that.
Faster. Privet. Plus vite.
Kick and mule.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Allez, allez, on y. Let's go. Plus vite, plus vite.
And Victor tells us that the medical staff in S2 and S4, are more chosen for their ability to keep secrets than their medical knowledge. And again, I have been in contact. I have the names of the two doctors that are going to be on either side of this beam. On the bottom, you're going to see DNI/27. That is the Department of Naval Intelligence. According to Richard Doty, there's like a conga line of different agencies waiting to insert their questions to this being in the 2 hour long interview. The interviews are conducted about once a month.
Help! I'm lost.
Go ahead. Responding to that 1060.
Come on, you're gonna cough up a little till I'm right?
I'm observing. Not sure
It's a long hour,
exactly
an
what.
interstate.
That's a negative on the
Highway
trip.
90, a little
Think it's
familiar
street lighting
landmark
in
of
the
some
Foothill
sort.
Residential. Cornbread Road south of 20.
Cornbread?
Sodium vapor street light. Power must have been restored up there. A couple hundred neighbors in their PJs like it's Saturday night out here. Dispatch, this is 411. Do you want me to disregard that Delano call?
You're in the middle of the road, jackass.
You tell me where Cornbread is? Turkey!
A34, F27. It's M Mary 10 through M Mary 12. Okay.
1047.
So meaningless so far. Okay, come on. All right, let's see. My stop leads you to the single circuits and leads you right to nowhere. M Mary 10.
So here it is. This is, again, it's silence. There's no audio on this. What are we looking at here as we play this film? What are we seeing on our screen, John?
Okay. Contrary to Victor's voiceover, this is a film shot April of 1991, a thought projection interview of a Other Gray, designated an Other Gray, an extraterrestrial biological entity. He is a haploid, which means he came with only one sexual chromosome. Human beings are diploids. For any microbiologists out there, if I'm hatcheting those words, I'm sorry. But this being had only one sexual chromosome. He came to the S2 Alpha, the official designation of the underground facility that housed the Alien Interrogation and Retention Program. That's the unofficial name of what this was. They call these interview suites the ambassador suites because the government did try for the care and did treat these and look at these beings and still do as ambassadors from other planets and other dimensions. If you hear David Grush coughing on his words, it's because he doesn't want to tell you that some of these beings are from other dimensions. So this being was very ill at the time. He had Morton also heard, I can't verify this veracity, that it's some sort of debilitation or disease with its heart-lung sac. It does not have a traditional heart. It's got a heart-lung one sac, which was the need for the special monitor, which goes up and down, does not go across, to monitor this bizarre heart-lung one sac organ that the alien has. And behind the viewing glass were 5 men, 2 telepaths. There is a researcher out there, and I don't doubt it, and because I've seen the outline of the figure, and I didn't catch this, and someone else did, so I'm crediting them. I don't ever want to not credit other people. That Colin Powell was in that interview room. Now, I know that sounds crazy. I can't verify it, but it certainly looks like the outline of him. It looks like an African-American male in his 50s wearing an Army Class A dress uniform. Funny, the Rear Admiral that was on my list was the person that reported intelligence to the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Interesting. But that's just how bizarre this film has gone. And I'm not even going to tell you anything about the telepaths because I don't want it to get into the Da Vinci Code. But even Doty said that the telepathic program, the people they hired, was ridiculous. They were like one step above 1-800 psychics back in the 80s and 90s. But there was 2 men in particular that were very in touch with these beings, and they would sit down with these aliens and these beings and immediately get information and relate it back to whatever military person was in the room. As you can see on the tape, the being eventually starts to medically flag, if I can use the whistleblower Victor's terminology, and he is then attended to by the medical staff. starts to medically flag, if I can use the whistleblower Victor's terminology, and he is then attended to by the medical staff. And